Can you hear me, anybody? Hello, everybody. It is 8 o'clock, week 3 with the Commish. This is more than likely going to start happening on Thursday night football nights, but unable to do it this week on Thursday night football. So we're going to do it today, and won't be able to tomorrow night either. Emerson has a soccer game. So we're going to try to do it tonight, and then, like I said, moving forward, we will more than likely be doing this uh, on Thursdays. So, very, very interesting week this week. Some crazy games. And I don't know. That was the Commish took it on the chin pretty hard. It was, it was ugly. Very ugly. So, let me first give a shout out to our players in Florida. We have several. I hope you guys are safe tonight. If you haven't evacuated, ride it out like a champ, and hope you guys are stay safe through the night and tomorrow, the next coming days. Guess we got a doozy heading up through Fort Myers and Tampa, Orlando. Is it Ian or Ian? Who knows? But hey, we're with you guys. Hang in there, and we wish you all the best. So let's really start off by saying, we them boys. Nice little victory against the New York Giants. Let me just say that I think the Cowboys are going to they're going to make some noise this year, y'all. Not seeing anybody really jump out of the NFC. The Eagles, I don't know. I'm not buying that Eagles crap. So we'll take it from there. So this week's winners, Mike Lorello with, what did everybody have? 12 correct picks. The winners all had 12 correct picks, and he was one off on the Monday Night Football tiebreaker. So congratulations to Mike. Thomas Condren got second, and John Sawyer third. 12s are. If you get a 12 in this league, you're probably going to win something. So that's a good thing. Our dog of the week was Braden Bennett with 3 correct picks. There were 4 other players that were trying to get in the door there. We'll not say any names on those, but Braden, yeah, yeah, he a couple of bad picks there. He could have got him in the middle, but nope. Braden Bennett with the dog pound this week. So let's talk about your week 3. Week 3. I mean, golly. I mean, Cleveland and Pittsburgh. You Pittsburgh fans are getting ready to go through the age of Trubisky. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, and I think you're going to figure out pretty soon what Chicago went through. Just hard to friggin' figure out what that guy's going to do. Cleveland, Cleveland's playing good football. Baltimore, New England. Let me just say, there's a cheap shot on their quarterback there at the end. I hope he's not hurt. I haven't seen any injury reports yet, but I thought that was a cheap shot. The defensive tackle really tried to pull him down and land on him. I didn't like that call at all. The Miami Dolphins, y'all, I guess they are for real. And what a big win over Buffalo at home. Did you guys see the Buffalo offensive coordinators absolutely gone tilt when that happened at the end? That was kind of funny. The Bengals, let me just shout out to Bengals Nation. I mean, with the Hurricane Ian coming up, probably going to hit Kentucky eventually, and probably rain. Probably could not afford to have you guys jump off that Spence Bridge by the thousands if you ought to go on 0-3. So we're really happy. The rest of the world is happy that you Bengals fans got you a good W off of a very strong New York Jets team. Now y'all can start feeling better about yourselves, and we'll see what happens. Doesn't get any easier for y'all moving forward. Detroit, Minnesota. Man, Detroit trying to be a good football team, but they're going to find ways to lose. And, that just sucks. I'm so ready for them to be, a better football team. Got some Michigan boys, buddies of mine that they really need some Detroit. So what else do we have? Chicago over Houston. Man, Chicago's pulling these games out. Not just covering, but winning. Indianapolis, I'm telling you, I need to go back and watch week 2 with the Commish, but I'm almost positive I said that everybody and their uncle is going to bet against Indianapolis, and they're going to come and they're going to cover and probably win. And boy, that happened. Tennessee and Las Vegas. Las Vegas always finding ways to lose. It's another team like Detroit. New Orleans and Carolina. Carolina, I think they got some tools there, and I like their coach. I think New Orleans is in for some rough years coming up. Philadelphia going into Washington and absolutely hammering Washington pretty much. That's kind of unexpected, but I don't know. Is Philadelphia for real? Not sure. Jacksonville hammered the Los Angeles Chargers. Haybear's hurt, and it's obviously showing, but that was ugly. I picked them. I had Jacksonville covering that, but I didn't think they'd go in there and just kill somebody. Here's another team, the Atlanta Falcons, going into Seattle and beating the friggin' Seahawks. That's another team you can flip a coin on them and see if they're going to give you a good pick. Green Bay over Tampa Bay. Might be a preview of an NFC championship. Might not. The Rams over Arizona. Arizona's in a little tailspin. Who knows what's happening with them? Denver over San Francisco. Wow. That Denver coach probably needed that victory after that ugly ass first week loss. And Dallas and the New York Giants. Well, what can I say? What can I say other than we, them boys? Y'all keep talking it up. Y'all keep talking about our history, Bengals fans. I got news for you. We're here. All right. So, about week 4? Let's take a look at these games real quick. Cincinnati's favored 3.5 over Miami. I think that's a sucker game there. I just don't see Cincinnati. I think they might lose. They'll probably lose straight up, but I bet you that's a field goal game, if anything. New Orleans at home against Minnesota. I like another road team there. Baltimore and Buffalo. Baltimore given 3.5 points, or Buffalo given Baltimore 3.5 points. Very interesting. I don't know. I might like Baltimore there. New York Giants over Chicago. I like the Giants. I think they're a good team. I think they'll handle Chicago at home. They're not going to lose 2 in a row. Atlanta at home against Cleveland. So, big man was in a car accident or something last night. Was he big defensive tackle? Anybody know his name? I can't think of his name. God, what's the big monster they got? Well, he's in a car accident, so we don't know if he's going to play or not. That might make a difference on my pick. Right now, I probably think Cleveland might do it. Jacksonville, Philadelphia. I don't think Jacksonville is going to go into Philly and hammer them. I don't think they'll cover. Chargers giving 4.5 to Houston at Houston. I think Chargers are still kind of a mess. We'll have to see what Bears injury report looks like. Pittsburgh minus 3.5 favorite over the Jets. I think Pittsburgh's going to right the ship this week. Detroit over Seattle. Detroit 5.5 points favorite over Seattle at home. I like that one. Indianapolis 3.5 favorite at home against Tennessee. Okay, did Indianapolis right the ship? Or are they going to go back into, it's going to be a train wreck? We Dem Boys minus 3.5 at home against Washington. I like Dallas there. Carolina 1.5 favorites at home against Arizona. Interesting. Very interesting. It just seems like a game that Arizona's going to, I don't know. I kind of like Arizona there. Las Vegas minus 2.5 against Denver. I like Russell Wilson. I think he's a good quarterback. I think they got some problems over there, but Vegas always has problems. Green Bay 10.5 over New England. Who's going to quarterback for New England this week? I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Tampa Bay giving 2.5 points, or Kansas City giving 2.5 points to Tampa Bay at home. I don't know about that. I have to look at some injuries on that one as well, but I do believe that Tom Brady is going to come back and have a much better game. San Francisco at home, favored by 2.5 over the Rams. Very interesting game right there. Very interesting game. I've got to kind of think the San Francisco 49ers, I don't know, with Garoppolo getting another week worth of work. I don't know. I kind of like, I don't know. That's a good one. I may have to take the Rams on that one too. Hell, I don't know for sure. All right, so that's week 4. All right, moving on. Not seeing anybody comment on anything. Guys, this is going to die. We're going to have to get some participation. Have us talk a little 12-ounce brothers and sisters. But I was hoping some people would come on, at least say hello and introduce themselves as I watch my Red Sox, who are totally eliminated from the playoffs and have to win like 9 in a row to have a 500 record this year. It's been a brutal season for us Red Sox fans. So here's one thing I wanted everybody to make sure about, looking at, as I keep saying, look at the rules on the website. Our Constitution tells you everything you need to know about us. Purse, everything, rules, things, comments from the commissioner, all those things, very important. Do not miss any kind of announcements. I think next week, we tried it this week, but obviously nobody saw the announcement, so that tells me all I need to know. We may give a bonus game next week for anybody who actually participates, and adds to the discussion. Whoever does it the best, we may give them a bonus correct pick. So that might be something we're going to start doing to try to improve the commissioner's blog, if that's what you're going to call it. Another thing I wanted to make sure, a lot of especially new players, you need to know that you can make changes to your picks. If you make all your picks on Thursday to try to get that Thursday night game in, it doesn't mean you cannot go back and change them. The rule is 5 minutes before kickoff. So with that being said, for the 1 o'clock Sunday games, you can come back at 12:55 and make those changes. Well, probably not 12:55, but 12:50, you can make those changes. For the 4:05 games, 4:25 games, 5 minutes before kickoff, and then 8:20, the Sunday night football games. The Sunday night football game can be same thing, 5 minutes before. Monday night football, 5 minutes before. So just in case some of y'all were making your picks and wanted to change it but didn't know you could, you can do it. So, all right, that's pretty much everything we got this week. Nobody on here to talk smack. I will talk smack, you poor Bengals fans. I really had a really disgusting meme that I wanted to put on the Facebook page, but I did not. And but it's probably coming, especially if y'all go 1-3 and lose to the Dolphins. I'm just so sick of the who day. Who gives a crap? Didn't y'all steal that from New Orleans anyway? Man. So, anywho, let us, once again, I'll let y'all know that this is, you can watch this video later. If you did not see it live, I will be posting the link to the video later on. And other than that, I think we're pretty much done here. Make America drink again. I'm the only one on a Tuesday night having a 12-ounce. That's sad. Very sad. So, all right, we them boys are checking out. Any last minute questions or smack talk or anything along those lines? I see that nobody came into Zoom, unfortunately. All right, nobody came into Zoom. I was ready for you this time, Jenny Kirk Quillen. And all right. So I guess that means if nobody else contributed to this call, then I guess the Commish can get an extra correct pick this week. Nah, he's not eligible. I'm not going to do that. All right, guys. So that is all we got. Like I said, next week we'll probably be on Thursday night. We'll be doing this during Thursday Night Football, and I expect some participation, especially since not any fools got Amazon Prime like I have it. And yeah, it sucks that I've got it because Rhea orders something from Amazon Prime every frigging day. And yeah, that sucks. So, all right, signing out, a little 20-minute blog, a little 20-minute stream. And once again, let's say everybody in the path of Ian, be safe. Hope everything goes okay. And just be safe. And we hope you all are well. Be careful that maybe there might be some cancellations of games or perhaps some adjustments or some time changes. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. So, all right, guys. The Commish is signing out. Week 3 in the books. Heading to week 4. Good luck to everybody. And may the best player win. So long.